what we're monitoring out of the Eastern Pacific. So we've been talking about the EPAC for a few weeks now because the season officially kicked off May 15th. Now we are in June and we're seeing, not just signs of life. We have a named storm, our first named storm of the season. Stephen, thank you for helping me get these graphics up. Tropical Storm Amanda, we'll check in on that. And also new, not too long ago, getting Invest 91E officially. Amanda was the first Invest of the EPAC. So that's why it's now 91, and then E for Eastern Pacific. And then that other area to watch, this is off the Central American coast, so some thunderstorms near Nicaragua at this time. When you look at the EPAC, I think we've seen indications that things are getting a lot more hospitable to these disturbances moving from east to west. For Amanda, one of those areas, it is a weakening tropical storm, and we're going to continue to see it move off to the west-northwest. And by the time we get into Saturday and Sunday, it is even weaker and eventually losing even tropical storm strength. So not as worried about Amanda. That'll continue to move off into the open water of the Pacific. We look at the tropical threat probability. If we ignore Amanda and go ahead and just talk about, Stephen, what's off the coast of Mexico and Central America, we now have perhaps that more moderate shading when it comes to a tropical threat.
Yep.
Off of the coast of Mexico.
It's grown, right? There's a bit more confidence, and also the fact that we have, and I want to make sure I'm not speaking incorrectly. Yeah, this is 91E.
This would be for 91E.
Okay, yeah. It gets kind of messy,
It's very messy.
Yeah.
Because this was, so 91E getting the name from, getting the designation from the National Hurricane Center, but also having throughout the morning that higher chance of development in the next 7 days or 2 days from the NHC.
Right. And I think that's the important element here when it comes to what will ultimately come. At the end of the day, it's not going to matter. But I think as far as keeping things in order, 91E is one worth watching. This is going to be another system that's just to the south. And depending on their development and formation, they will very likely influence one another. If they both exist at the same time.
Right.
That's the question. So we'll see. It's an El Nino season, it looks like, doesn't it, with the Eastern Pacific? We're
absolutely
5 days into the month of June and talking about 3 areas now. Well, Amanda is kind of an afterthought at this point, but these 2 areas worth watching.
Yeah, these are right near land.
Yeah.
So regardless, you can't ignore the fact that we have some tropical moisture and the potential for very heavy rain moving into Mexico especially.